So you see my blackberry plants are producing like crazy, but these were the purple raspberries. You see that they are all dead. What the yellowing, dying vines are. Still nice and color coded. Brown's coming out, green staying in. So you see how this is nice and lush all the way to the end? Some of the living vines. This dying at the end and slowly working its way all the way up the cane.
Part of my thought process here is to cut the dying canes away from the canes that have grown this year. The canes that have grown this year are what's gonna produce the berries next year. So I've noticed that some of my canes that have grown this year are not doing great. So that's part of what's motivating me to take this year's canes that produced out. So that hopefully the canes that are growing this year get a little bit more sunlight.
So this is with one plant done. You see that I have clipped all of the brown dead dying canes away, and what I'm trying to do here is consolidate them on one side of the trellis. And you might also notice that I wove the canes in and out all over. Like you see this one in and out, all over the trellis. It made it difficult to retrieve the berries. I can only reach this high, so being able to get the berries off will be an asset this coming year.
One final thought about the trellis design is that I used chicken wire on this trellis, whereas I have used garden fencing on my other trellises, and I think the garden trellising would have worked better.
My other berry updates, I talked about my blackberries and purple raspberries. See, the blackberries are coming in very nicely. You can tell they're ready when they're a little bit squishy. Like these are hard. There's no squish to them. And then these are my monstrous. They're like sweet Carolina raspberries or something. These are gonna be crazy amount of berries, but also dangerous to get. You can see all the little spikes. Thanks for coming along with me while I took last year's canes out for my purple raspberries, harvested some of my blackberries, and showed you the progress of the red raspberries. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see the next update, and let me know if you have any thoughts.